Hi and welcome back, folks. Hope you're all having a great day out there, a great morning. I want to give you a quick recap of everything that has came out, huge bombs that have been said in the past 48 hours on both massive corporations that are working with or have worked with both Ripple and Stellar, as well as huge bombs that have came out of the World Economic Forum. First off, Bank of America, we touched a little bit on this yesterday, has came out and said this will be, CBDCs will be the greatest technological advancement in the history of money. That's one. Then IBM has came out and said essentially the same thing. In the next 15 years, CBDCs will be the way money is moved. There is no way to stop this. Now, we know that Ripple is working with Bank of America. They're already partners, and we know that Bank of America has came out and said when this case with SEC and Ripple concludes, right, when it's over, they will utilize the Ripple services. So that is where a lot of individuals start talking about that light switch. Next, IBM, which has been working with Stellar for years now, and has made it so that Stellar is ISO compliant, will be utilizing stable coins likely ran on Stellar. So we got these two things, right? Then the Prime Minister over in Ukraine just said yesterday. Now, all this came out yesterday. We're going to get into the 48 hours, but all this came out yesterday. The Prime Minister in Ukraine stating that in the past 2 weeks, he's taken a look at what Stellar has done with crypto, and he wants in. He wants to be paid his salary in CBDCs, and he wants it ran on Stellar. Essentially, that is what he is saying. You can find that article on CoinDesk. I'll go ahead and link it in the description as well. Then, in the past 48 hours, along with all of this, we've got Iran and Russia talking about working together, trying to move away from the US dollar, working on CBDCs together, and Saudi Arabia as well talking about moving away from the US dollar. What is this doing? This is putting a ton of pressure on the US to move quickly. And so that gets me to my last point and what Brad is talking about. Look, UK, Africa, Japan, Saudi Arabia, all these countries all over the world are moving along very rapidly. It seems like the US is the only one that is kind of going at a turtle pace here. So we do not want them to get left behind, but the world has to get moving. The world has to keep evolving. You know, the US obviously has always been one of the biggest innovative, if not most innovative countries in the world. However, we see in this particular case, and this, again, going back to what Bank of America said, the biggest technological advancement in history, and they're going at turtle pace, not a very good idea. So Brad came out and said, look, when you take a look at crypto as a whole, everyone talking negatively about crypto, Tesla's down 65%, Facebook's down 65%, crypto's down about 65%. All markets are down in a sense of the broad sector of technology. And so we can't single out crypto, but that is what the mass media tends to do. So let me know your thoughts, perspectives, comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you all in the next one.